This is it, gentlemen. This is the playoffs. We worked our tails off to get here, and we'll keep working till the job is done. Because we're a pack of wild dogs, and we won't let anything get in our way. Now, there are some people outside this locker room who think we can't hack it. Some people who think we're frauds. There was even a reporter who had the nerve to say that our rookie phenom over here is going to be the biggest choke in the league. But we're going to prove those people wrong when we hoist up that Larry O'Brien trophy.
Yeah, let's go!
And listen, it starts tonight, gentlemen. So let's show them what we're made of, all right?
Let's get out
MP,
there!
hang back for a second. About that article.
Oh, you mean the one by Roseanne Conway saying that I'd be the biggest bust of the first round?
Yeah.
Haven't seen it.
It's great motivation. And I want you to use it, but don't lose sight of who you are and what you do. I don't need more MP. I just need MP. Understood?
Right. So stay within myself and let the game come to me.
That's right. Now go out there and show the world what you can do.
I'm on one!
Let's hear it for the NBA MVP! The playoffs have arrived, and a young duo looks to make a new splash. The Bulls enter the postseason with the best record in the conference, but now the stakes are higher. Will their dominance be tested as they go up against the Orlando Magic? Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round 1, Game 1. I'm Kevin Harlan, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg joining me courtside with our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for Orlando. Running out on the wings, they'll have Bain and Wagner. The post pairing, Isaac and Carter Jr. And it's Suggs in at the 1 spot. And for Chicago, they've got Josh Giddey. Jalen Smith is out there with Buzelis. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Jordan in at the shooting guard position. Take a look at the Bulls. They are clearly the favored team in this series, and I guarantee they got their sights set on a bigger prize than just getting through this round.
That can be dangerous, though. It's fine to focus on an overall goal, but a team can't get caught looking past any opponent in the playoffs.
Let's toss it over to the sideline for news on MP's groundbreaking season.
His last triple-double tied him for the season record at 42, and now he has a chance to break it. He told me, quote, "I won't do anything different, just play my game and focus on getting a win." With how his season has gone, I wouldn't change a thing either. Guys?
Oh, I like that comment. Just playing my game. Yep, keep it going. Thank you. All right, a special report now from the sideline to hear about this incredible season MP is in the midst of.
Thanks, guys. With his record-breaking triple-double fresh on everyone's mind, I asked him for his thoughts on setting a new mark. He said, quote, "It means a lot to me. Westbrook and the Big O paved the way for me, and I was able to build on what they started. An amazing accomplishment for him." Back to you.
And working against 2 all-time greats. My goodness. All right, thanks. A lot of pressure on MP in these playoffs to perform, especially after a pundit stated MP wouldn't live up to the expectations in this first round.
Well, you know, I do think that reporter, Roseanne Conway, was a bit out of line with that statement, but it's her job to give an opinion. And with that said, I think MP has the right mentality to use that as motivation and have a great series.
Smith finishing with power. I like that dunk right there.
And here is Suggs. Up top, Wagner. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. The 8-footer. No good off the back of the rim. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Kicks it out to MP. Pass to Dosunmu. Smith with a screen on Isaac. Dosunmu. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so Wagner will bring it up for the Magic. And now the Bulls on the break. And Smith with the stop.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Orlando trailing here. Suggs with the ball. Pass to Wagner. Back to Suggs. Just 5 on the clock. Carter sets the pick for Suggs. Puts up a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. MP right side. And the Bulls tack on 2 more. And Greg, we all love great ball movement, but a lot of that is a function of personnel. Unfortunately, that vision is an area that MP does not disappoint in.
And not at all. In fact, this season, he led the league in assists. So now being in the playoffs, your sets can break down, and he's able to run the offense and improvise at a really high level.
Count it.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Bain against Jordan. Bain kicks to Suggs. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. And it's Wagner missing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Let's go to the sideline as we now hear about MP's landmark achievement.
Well, they've done it. MP and his squad did what many thought was impossible, 82 wins on the season. When I talked to MP about it, he told me it doesn't mean anything if we don't win the ring. That's how I look at it. Sounds like a man and a team on a mission right now, guys.
They truly are. And as always, we appreciate the report. Now, here's MP. Following the missed shot by Franz Wagner, here's Jordan. Well, it's clear that MP takes a lot of pride, Greg, in his rebounding.
And no doubt MP understands the value of every possession, and that's why he led the league in rebounding during the regular season. He's always ready to do the dirty work for his team.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Lewis Carter hasn't made one yet. Pass to Wagner. The Magic again can't hit.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this close.
And that's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
The Magic trail by 9. Outside, Bain. Suggs passes to Bain. Shot clock at 6. To end the drought, and good that time.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And Giddey gets it to go.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Outside, Suggs. Isaac outside. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Giddey. The Bulls leading by 9. Now, here's MP. He's got 8. Oh, and he jams it right over Wendell Carter. Wow.
smart by MP, going through contact there and converting.
MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
Mo Wagner's checked in for the Magic. Now, here's Suggs. Outside, Payne. And stolen by MP. Pass to Asenge. Now here's Jordan. Guarded by Bain. MP against Bain. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy two, the for sure two. No need to make it fancy and special.
Here's Suggs. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
Jordan dishes to Williams. Dosunmu, the pass to Jordan. And MP throws it down hard.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Pass to Bain. Now Suggs. They can't stop the run with that one. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Bain. The Bulls getting the bucket. Looking for Carter. He gets it there. And then Carter with the jam.
Carter's a really good pick-and-roll partner. Excellent hands, and he can finish, too.
Jordan outside. Back to Giddey. Outside Jordan. Shot clock at 5. Here's Dosunmu. No good on the triple.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
Carter sets the pick for Suggs. The shot, no good. Nice D from Williams. And the dunk by Jordan. And at this stage of the postseason, having an explosive score like MP, well, Greg, that's priceless.
Yeah, coming into the playoffs, Kevin, with the NBA's points per game leader gives that team a ton of confidence.
Orlando with the ball. The Bulls getting the bucket. Here's Bain. He gets it in there.
Striking fast inside. Bain isn't going to miss a chance at a look like that.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Some changes for Chicago. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Kobe White in for Josh Giddey. Now, here's MP. 17 points in the game. And it's good off the glass. MP's got 19 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Jones. Back to Black. The 11-footer. Jordan with the rebound. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. The kick out to Williams. Bulls moving the ball around. A fadeaway. Another one falls for Chicago.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Pass to Bitadze. Inside. Here's Wagner. Now Black. Nice move. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Are we calling Anthony Black a guard or point forward? The 6'7", he's got so much size, but I would tend to lean towards him being just a big guard.
Josh Giddey's checked in for Chicago. Franz Wagner's checked in for the Magic. And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 1:26 left in the first quarter. MP passes to Huerter. Back to MP. And And the Bulls tack on 2 more. An incredible season for MP, Greg, leading the NBA in multiple categories.
Just a ridiculous accomplishment, right? MP was dynamite this season. This team is beyond lucky to have.
MP knew exactly where he wanted to go and what he wanted to do with that one.
51 seconds left to play in the first. Now Jones, he has yet to score. Pass to Black. 6 to shoot. And there's the try. Bucket is good.
I tell you what, when Black is on the drive, he can dance around anybody that tries to get in his path.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Jordan, and it's Chicago scoring again.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Here's Wagner. Batadze, a screen on Giddey. Wagner from long range. MP has been leading the charge for the Bulls. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. Back right after this. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. And it's Williams at the 5 spot. That's the group for the Chicago Bulls to start the second quarter. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Black the pass to Bain. Wagner, a screen on Jordan. The drive by Bain.
Love the defensive stand by MP right there. Got the position he needed and sent it back.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Dallas just played phenomenal. He dropped an amazing number of points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. And with the flashy numbers he put up in that one, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
The catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Down low. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
Jordan. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. MP's got 31 points, and it's the Magic's ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Wagner with a screen for Bain. And there's Wagner on the assist by Bain.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
And the basket is good. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
Outside, Bain. Pass to Wagner. Back to Bain. No good from outside.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
The Magic trail by 19. Pass to Wagner. Back to Black. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Black's got 8 points.
Black is a strong finisher inside, and he can go either power or finesse, whatever is called for.
Wagner against Jordan to the inside.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Black, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Jordan against Wagner. Jordan with the bucket. MP's got 10 points in the quarter.
A great sign for MP in his career, the ability to convert in traffic.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. So for the Bulls, Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Williams. Buzelis comes in for Kevin Huerter. And it's Dosunmu in for Josh Giddey. Black with it. He's got 8. Here's Bain. Basket counts. 8 points for him.
He has certainly shot the ball well here, trying to lift his team up.
Outside Jordan. White setting the pick for Jordan. Back to White. Over Bain. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Love that play call by MP, finding a way to create for his team.
Bain passes to Suggs. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Kobe White. The Magic shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
In this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Power move by MP. Could have been an and one there.
The Magic trail by 21. Now Black. 8 points for him. Outside, Bain. No good with the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Buzelis. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And MP throws it down.
Showing a lot of muscle on the interior. MP unaffected by the defense there.
And Suggs has got the ball here for the Magic. Now Black. In the corner, it's Bain. Back to Black. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Black's got 10 points.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
White the pass to MP. Back to White. The drive by MP. And the dunk by Jordan.
Look at MP suddenly catching defense with their guard down and making them pay.
Bain against MP. Bain kicks to Suggs. Just 5 to shoot. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Suggs has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Really good concentration to finish despite the tough defense that time. Jalen Suggs, really strong as a finisher.
Back to MP. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Magic trail by 21. Pass to Bain. And he's good on the three ball. 11 points in the game.
And he just lights it up from downtown. Bain, so dangerous from out there.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Smith sets the pick for White. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Orlando's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Bain, no good. The drive by MP. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander.
Not forced to throw that.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And here are the Bulls now. And so in the game for the Magic, the guard pair for him will be Suggs and Bain. The forwards for him, Wagner and Isaac. And it's Carter in at the 5. And Smith with the stuff.
That's a great pick and roll. Smith ending up with the hoop.
Well, Orlando shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Isaac misses. The Bulls leading by 22. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Bain. Pass to Dosunmu. Pocket 6. Smith with a screen on Wagner. Here's Dosunmu. Rebound by the Magic. Now Wagner. Isaac passes to Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Good decision that time by Wagner, taking it straight line to the rim. The defense had no chance to stop it.
Back to Giddey. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Suggs kicks to Bain. Three-pointers off the mark. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Pass to Buzelis. Back to Dosunmu. To the paint, trying to find Smith. He's got it now. And the dunk by Smith.
What he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for with his bounce.
And here is Suggs. 7 points in the game. Outside, Bain. The 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Bain's got 14 points.
When you look at his numbers, Desmond Bain is historically good from three-point.
Bain against MP. Rebound by the Magic. Carter's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Wagner.
Wagner fearless in his attack and aggressive with it as well, forcing the defense to foul.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here. And good from Wagner. 2 shots. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
What I love about Wagner is that he's a guy that never stops moving. He's always in action.
MP against Bain. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Bulls shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And the first one drops. Taking 2 shots. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Magic trail by 20. And Bain, the bucket on the assist from Wagner. He's got 16.
And we've seen more of this lately from Bain, continuing to blossom and improve as a scorer.
MP up top, guarded by Bain. It's stolen. Dosunmu, the pass to Giddey. Back to Dosunmu. And here is MP. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Outside, Bain. Back to Wagner. Outside, Bain. 6 on the shot clock. Isaac with a screen for Bain. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here's MP. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
How about MP showing some toughness there, accepting the contact on the way up.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. Free throw good, MP. And both free throws good for MP.
Well, I love MP's mindset. His approach to the game mentally is really impressive. I mean, guys always are chirping at him, but he maintains his composure and doesn't get rattled at all.
Here's Isaac. Not really his range, and it's off target.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Giddey with it, picked up by Suggs. And the Bulls with another miss. Orlando's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Pass to Wagner. Outside, Bain. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Isaac misses.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Now, here's Suggs. He has 7. To the middle to stop the run. And Isaac throws it down.
Check out Wagner running the play there and helping his team find an opening.
And it's Giddey with the ball for the Bulls. Spins. Smith sets the pick for Giddey. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Jalen Suggs.
And I like Giddey getting physical, challenging the defense.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Chicago?
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Blacks checked in for Suggs. Pass to Carter. Wagner outside. Off target from outside.
If he were just a touch more efficient tonight, I think the score would look a lot different.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Bain finds Wagner. To the inside. And Carter with the basket on the assist from Wagner. Wagner's got 5 assists tonight.
Rustling feathers inside. Carter Jr. getting to the bucket one way or another, not to be denied.
Back to MP. Pass to Buzelis. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Oh, smart pass there, setting up Buzelis in a position to cash in.
Orlando, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Down low, here's Carter, and then Carter with the dunk.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove.
Oh, my goodness.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Magic have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Here's Bain. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Jordan. Here's the teardrop.
And the suffocating reach of Isaac is tough to overcome. And outshoot excels at getting up and denying shots.
So for the Bulls, Williams comes in for Jalen Smith. And it's Kobe White in for Buzelis. Mo Wagner's checked in for the Magic. Pass to Wagner. Makes it off the glass. Wagner's got 12.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Here's MP. Another bucket. Wow.
And he now owns 3rd place for most points in a playoff game.
An incredible game, no doubt. Nothing can slow him down.
And now only Elgin Baylor and Michael Jordan ahead of him. How much further can he go?
Wagner wide open. A 3-pointer, no good. Oh, Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Good on the bucket.
Crisp pass there from MP to get that assist, showing vision beyond his years.
The Magic have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the 3rd quarter. Black kicks to Bain. And he jams it with authority.
I'll tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
MP outside. Back to Giddey. Pass to Williams. MP outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Free throw good, MP. Okoro, he's checked in for the Bulls. Kevin Huerter comes in for Josh Giddey. Then for the Magic, Goga Bitadze's checked in for Wendell Carter. Richardson comes in for Bain. And Jones subbed in for Wagner. Magic have gone 8 of 16 in the 3rd quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Jones the pass to Richardson. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Howard's checked in for Orlando.
In for the Magic, number 13.
Lock at 6.
Chance Howard.
Here's Jones. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Jordan's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Here's Jones. shoots over White. Another miss by Orlando. And so Jordan will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Outside White. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. White's got 5 points so far.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
Pass to Wagner. To end the run. And he gets it to go. He's got 9.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
White the pass to MP. Okoro setting the pick for MP. Okoro finds Herter. Okoro shot is off. Orlando's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Wagner left side. Back to Black. Shoots over Herter. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And so it's MP making things happen for the Bulls. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And we'll be right back after this. Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Billy Donovan.
Keep guarding now. We're doing a much better job defensively. We've eliminated second shots, which is great. Okay? Keep that going.
Playing solid defense, taking care of the backboard, high priority. Checked in for Trey Jones. And a switcher also for Orlando. Baines checked in for Tyus Jones. They've got Kevin Herter. Isaac Okoro out there with Williams. Then it's Jordan. And it's White in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. MP kicks to Williams. White looking around. A three-pointer off the mark. The Magic have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Wagner passes to Bitadze. Here's Black. Good on the triple.
I think that's a big confidence builder for Anthony Black. He knows he needs to keep knocking that shot down from deep to round out his offensive game.
White the pass to Okoro. It's White on the wing. Black defending. Williams sets a screen for White. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Orlando's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Here's Black. Pass to Bitadze. Here's Wagner. 6 to shoot. Outside, Bain. Chicago grabs the miss. White left side. Jordan looking around. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's now playing the second most points ever in a playoff game.
Boy, he is really taking advantage of the defense. Nobody's been able to contain him.
He's past Elgin Baylor. Now his sights set on the great Michael Jordan.
We know Mo. He's got scoring ability for sure, but he's brought it to another level tonight.
Bain against MP. And got it! Another basket.
And that bucket, if you can believe it, sets a new all-time record for points in a playoff game.
Greg, the way he came out tonight, you could feel the level of his focus. He put his team on his back and has delivered an incredible offensive show.
And the playoffs are where the greats establish their legacy. To surpass the GOAT, Michael Jordan, this is a moment MP will remember for a long time.
The Magic making a switch here. Suggs is checked in. Wagner from long range. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Here's Jordan, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Suggs kicks to Wagner. Pass to Bitadze. Payne way outside. It's hauled in by MP. Jordan's got 15 rebounds here tonight. And Jordan slams it home.
And that is a great move off the baseline and a big-time play at the basket.
A great, fantastic reverse dunk. Had to get up high for that one.
Guys, that's exactly the kind of play that can really spark a team to a rally.
Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Isaac comes in for Anthony Black. Wagner against Herter. They grab their own miss. Buries it down low. Wagner's got 10 points in just the second half.
Good work by Wagner there, taking advantage of a point-blank opportunity.
White the pass to MP. Pass to Herter. There's a good screen. From outside, off the mark. The Magic have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter.
Yeah, Bane has really good passing instincts. He can spot those gaps in the defense.
Jordan outside. And another one falls. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Pass to Isaac. Suggs with a screen for Isaac. Now Wagner. Back to Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Yeah, he's going to flush it every time when he's that close to the rim. You can't allow him to get that kind of position.
MP outside. Goes up on the wing, and he makes that one.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Wagner outside. Here's Suggs. Misses the 3. Chicago has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And it's White missing.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Wagner looking it over. Pass to Carter. Orlando moving the ball around. Payne for 3. It's all in by the Bulls.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Now Herter, he's covered by Isaac. To the paint. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Good work between the teammates that time, leading him perfectly.
Orlando's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Wagner from long range gets it to go from beyond the arc. Wagner's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Pass to MP. Inside. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Herter kicks to White. Herter passes to Jordan. Carter pulls it in. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly. Yeah, he's like a one-man band out there, dialed in and on the attack.
Outside, Suggs. Pass to Carter. Isaac outside. Over Okoro. And too long on the shot.
That one hurts. Point-blank range, you've got to capitalize on it.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down. And what will be a win here in game one of the series for the Bulls.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game two with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jordan.
He did it all tonight and had a triple-double to show for it. Leading by example, he was tremendous.
Pass to Jones. Terry setting the pick for Jones. And it's Terry that time on the assist from Jones. Here are the Magic now. Outside, Suggs. Isaac outside. Carter with a screen on Terry. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
MP outside. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into game two.
As we send you over to Jennifer Quintana from the sideline.
We hope to see you again at the next event.
MP, what was it like competing in your first playoff game, and how were you able to come away with a victory?
This is what you live for. Big stakes, crazy crowds. I loved it. Jen, I can't wait for game two.
And what were some keys to the victory?
Oh man, we're a pack of wild dogs, you know, so we just have to get after it and the wins will come.
Some people question your ability to maintain your level of play in the playoffs, citing the increased intensity and physicality this time of year. Do you have anything to say to those people after tonight?
It's only one game, but those people are looking pretty foolish right now. It's my job to keep exposing them, so that's what I aim to do.
Thank you so much, MP.
You're welcome.
He's been everywhere, using all that momentum behind him to finish with power. Gotta love watching him dive toward the rim. Well, when you've dodged a bullet that time, total breakdown. Payne, the pass to Black. And here's Wagner. Inside. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Pushing it up now. Pass to Jordan. Chicago passing it around. Williams in the post. Carter's there. 6 to shoot. Here's Jordan. It's rebounded by Batadze. Batadze's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Black. Back to Wagner. Chicago grabs the miss. Pass to Jordan.
Here's Herder. Now Jordan. Guarded by Bain. And stolen by Bain. And here's Carter. Batase finds Wagner. Carter on the wing. Williams defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bain. Oh, and he missed the J after tricking the D with a nifty pass fake.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
MP right side. Fades away and sinks a tough shot.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Pass to Carter. Now here's Bain. On target from range.
Well, coming out of the half, he's been much more aggressive, helping them space the floor.
Bain against Jordan. The kick out to White. Here's Williams. White with a screen on Bain. MP, the pass to White. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Explosive move by White, going right up to the rim.
Orlando's gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Herder against Wagner. Outside Bain. Picked by Carter. Fires the 3, and another 3 for Orlando.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Pass to Williams. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Wagner. And so Wagner will bring it up for the Magic. A minute 39 left in the fourth quarter. And here's Bain. Lets the 3 fly. That doesn't go either for Bain.
And so that's the end of game 2. No question, this is a big win for the Bulls.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
This team is playing with confidence and heart right now. They're in control of this series so far.
Yeah, no question. They're the more cohesive team right now, just going out there and executing their game plan.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
He played big all night, relentless on the glass, just helping his team in the possession battle. This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
To the middle. Here's Batase, and Batase throws it down.
Well, he's such a good distributor. Franz Wagner, very selfless.
Now here's White. Black defending. Back to Okoro. MP outside. Just 5 to shoot. Williams with the screen. From deep. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2 games to none now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
And let's check in with Jennifer Quintana.
A hard-fought win, MP. Basketball is a game of runs. Sometimes winning or losing comes down to which team makes the final run. More than once tonight, the defense, yours especially, kept them from the types of buckets that build a run or keep one going. Your thoughts?
Pow, that's what we do. All of us, everyone on this team has accepted that challenge, and it builds on itself. My teammates see me out there and blocking shots, and it just gets them going, you know, like, oh! Now they want to pass that energy along. They're tuned in, Jennifer. We pick each other up, we keep each other going.
Excellent work, MP. Thank you so much.
Yeah, let's go!
All right, I'm here with MP before Game 3. MP, how you feeling heading into this one?
I feel great. Feel great. This series has been easier than I thought it would be, but they're down 2-0. So I expect them to play with a little bit more desperation.
What do you have to do to overcome that desperation?
Not much. They're going to be keyed in on me, but I can't let them take us out of what we do best. I'm looking to be the game's top scorer and, keep showing the world what I can do on the stage.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did.
Mo Wagner's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Isaac comes in for Carter. And Jalen Suggs is subbed in for Black. Chicago also making some changes. Jalen Smith is checked in for Patrick Williams. Buzelis comes in for Kevin Herter. And it's Dosumu in for White. And again, no good by Chicago.
The right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over, but that is a difficult shot to see.
Whatever adjustments were made in half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
Smith finds Giddey. High post, Jordan. Bain with the steal. Outside, Suggs. Back to Bain. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Big slam from Bain. I love whenever he uses that athleticism in play.
MP passes to Giddey. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Bain, no good. To the paint. Giddey, no good.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And that one's good, Wagner.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
The young Bob MP taking off there.
And Wagner's got the ball here for the Magic. Outside, Suggs. Isaac kicks to Bain. Isaac passes to Suggs. Off target with his three.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
And he gets the bucket.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And another one falls. Amazing.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Wagner with it. Defended by Giddey. Now Isaac. Now here's Bain. Oh, great touch off the pass.
Excellent job converting inside. Bain's guys encourage him to be aggressive down there.
And so, MP will bring it up for Chicago. At one point, they led by 16. Cleared away by Wagner. The Magic trail by 11. Suggs outside. And stolen by MP. In transition, here come the Bulls. And a nice assist for the lay-in on the transition play.
Nice possession. MP giving him a great look there.
Here's Wagner. There's 1:40 left to play here in the fourth. And the foul called on Josh Giddey. It's his third foul of the game. Wagner looking it over. Outside Isaac, beyond the arc. Jordan pulls it down. The Bulls leading by 13. Here's Giddey. Puts up a three. Good.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for the Bulls.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And this series has really gone their way.
Yeah, it looks like a sweep maybe in the cards with tonight's win. They'll be going up 3-0, and this is exactly what they wanted to do.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jordan.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
Wagner on the wing, defended by Dosunmu. Suggs outside, and so the ball's out of bounds. Wagner touched it last.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Here's White. 32 seconds left in the fourth. Jordan down low. Working on Black. Got it!
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. You have to think at this point, up 3-0. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
I'm here with MP, who posted a video before tonight's game where he said he was looking to be the game's leading scorer. How were you able to make that promise a reality?
I feel like I was in the zone during the shoot-around, so I told my teammates to keep feeding me the rock. We don't have big egos over here, so they were happy to do it. Next game, it might be someone else, but tonight, it was my time to shine, Dom.
Shine you did, MP. Great game.
Always.
All right, MP, win this game, move on to the second round. What's going through your mind right now?
That we got to finish the job. You let a team like this stick around, they start thinking they got a chance. And we can't let that happen. It ends tonight.
Any special prep when it comes to potential series clinching game?
Yeah, you got to treat it like any other game. That's why I'm at maximum intensity all year round. That's because there is no regular season or playoffs for me. Every time I go out there, I'm looking to do something historic. Tonight's no different.
Round 1 continues with a heavy dose of citrus. The Chicago Bulls have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized, for their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Magic. Will there be an upset in round 1? It's all coming up next.
And a potential closeout game here tonight. It's 3-0, advancement to round 2 in the Eastern Conference at stake. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. They've got MP, Buzelis out there with Ayo Dosunmu. Then it's Josh Giddey, and it's Smith in at the center position. And for the Magic, the Wagner brothers both on the floor. Franz at small forward, Mo in the middle. Desmond Bane is out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Isaac in at the 4. You look at the Magic, you don't want to write a team off. But down 3-0, there isn't a lot of hope to go around.
Yeah, this team can see the writing on the wall. With that said, they can still play for pride and put up a fight. Give them something to build on for next season.
Now here's Giddey. Down low. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Making good use of the play call there. Smith able to roll into a nice scoring position.
Wagner, the pass to Jones. Isaac outside. Outside Jones. Pass to Wagner. Lets it go from deep. And it's Jordan with the rebound. And all but certain now that MP and his team are moving on. You have to feel that there was a little extra edge from MP to try and silence his critics and doubters in the media.
You can believe me when I tell you that players hear that kind of talk. They may not respond to it directly, but they clock it. MP used that barb sent his way to motivate him this entire series.
Wagner outside. Back to Jones. Jones sets a screen. Isaac for three. Chicago with a rebound. And here's MP. Pass to Buzelis. Smith with a screen on Wagner. Jordan, the pass to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Smith finishing with power. I like that dunk right there.
Now here's Wagner. To the middle. Here's Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Giddey passes to Jordan. Back to Giddey. Pass to Smith. Now here's MP. Guarded by Bain. Block at 4. Fades back. Jordan misses.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Bain, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Dosunmu pass to Smith. And Wagner comes to help. MP scanning the floor. Oh, MP throws it down.
MP, a showman for sure. He has truly arrived.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Isaac outside. Wagner outside, inside. And the dunk by Wagner.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Chicago leading by 4. Here's Dosunmu. Pass to Buzelis. Now Giddey. Dosunmu outside. 6 on the shot clock. No good on the triple.
Well, he won't miss many of those. Not when he gets a good look like that.
The steal. Pass to Jordan. Chicago passing it around. To the inside. Here's Buzelis. MP outside. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Magic trail by 4. Now Jones, still without a bucket. Wagner with a screen on Giddey. To the paint. And the dunk by Wagner.
How about big Mo Wagner? Never waste an opportunity to throw it down, big fella.
Giddey finds Smith. And here's Jordan. On the tape. Oh, MP throws it down.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Outside Jones. Back to Wagner. To the middle. And the dunk by Wagner.
Check out Wagner running the play there and helping his team find an opening.
Giddey against Jones. From deep, Jordan. They get the rebound. And it's Giddey missing.
He felt the defense on that attempt. Great rim protection.
Pass to Isaac. Back to Wagner. Outside Bain. There's the 3. Smith with the rebound.
and he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Jordan. Cole hits the outside fadeaway. Jordan's got 8.
You've got to love the way he's scoring it tonight. Very efficient.
Jones, the pass to Wagner. Picked by Isaac. Inside. And the dunk by Isaac.
And, Isaac is a high percentage shooter. Takes good shots and makes a good percentage of them. And he's very skilled at getting position to throw it down on you.
Here's Buzelis. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Bain against Jordan. Over Bain. A good-looking shot from the wing.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
Wagner with it. And the dunk by Wagner.
Wagner able to bounce to the rack and throw it down, and he'll do so just about any time he has the opportunity.
Giddey passes to MP. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. He's got 12.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Jones finds Wagner. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Ayo picks one up.
Wagner's a forward that just has a lot of ability. I mean, he does everything. He can score, rebound, and move well without the rock, too. His versatility, impressive.
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Isaac. And both free throws good for Wagner.
When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
Pass to Herder. MP outside. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Ooh, 7 for 9 in the first quarter. He's on fire.
Wagner with a screen on White. Wagner, the pass to Wagner. A little mid-range shot is up. Chicago with a rebound. Down low. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Jones, the pass to Wagner. Wagner against Herder. To the inside. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Carter's a really good pick and roll partner. Excellent hands, and he can finish too.
MP outside. Shoots a fadeaway. And the shot is good off the backboard. Jordan's got 16 points now.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Wagner. Wagner, the pass to Jones. Launches a 3, and it's Jordan with the rebound.
Not his best work at all. This is a quarter he'd rather forget.
Down low, Asenge. Count that bucket. And it's an 8-point Chicago lead.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls. Just great decision-making from him.
Right side Carter, and he drives in, and it's slammed in by Carter.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Pass to Herder. Here's Asenge. On the wing, MP. And the Bulls tack on 2 more. And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Orlando making some changes. Matase's checked in for Wagner. Suggs comes in for Desmond Bain. And Black subbed in for Jones. And the Bulls also making a change. Giddey's checked in. Now here's Suggs. Wagner looking it over. Outside Carter. Yep, that one's good. Carter's got 6 points.
Carter Jr. does not hold back inside, and that helps him power through that contact.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Giddey. Chicago passing it around. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here's Wagner. Bataze a screen on Giddey. To the middle. And Bataze throws it down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And so here is Orlando following the 3-point basket by Chicago. Here's Wagner. And the dunk by Wagner.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
So it's Chicago now. Following the bucket by the Magic. Shoots from 14. MP no good. Now here's Black. Williams defending. Wagner outside. Outside Carter. Back to Wagner. For 3. Sinks the tray. Wagner's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Bulls out in front, up by 6. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And we welcome you back to game. Checked in for Orlando. And the Bulls also making a change. Jordan's checked in for Okoro. This is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. Suggs and Bain team up as the backcourt. Wendell Carter is out there with Goga Bataze. And it's Wagner in at the small forward. That's who's out there for Orlando. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Magic was tremendous. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he couldn't be kept off the glass. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, BA. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Orlando making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Jordan against Bain. Getting it done inside. MP.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Inside, and stolen by Williams. MP outside. Pass to White. Now here's Giddey. Back to White. MP right side. And again, it's Chicago.
Getting it done from the in-between area. MP just taking what the defense gives him.
Here's Wagner. Soft touch off the glass. Wagner's got 5 points in the quarter.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game. Consider my doubts disappeared.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Now here's Wagner. 14 points for him, and it's slammed in by Carter.
No margin for error that time. Big-time slam from big man Carter Jr.
to MP. With the fadeaway, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Nice work by MP. He gets to his spot and cashes in.
Wagner, left side. And the dunk by Wagner.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns. Poor defense for sure, but the offense was worse.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to White. On the wing, MP. Shot clock at 5. And there's another one for the Bulls.
I know he was wide open, but that fadeaway was cash.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. MP really making a difference here.
He just continues to deal damage inside. They've got to figure a way to slow him down.
Orlando making some changes. Wagner's checked in for Carter, and it's Isaac in for Wagner. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Smith, he's checked in for Williams. Buzelis comes in for Herter. Desumu, he's checked in for Giddey. And it's Trey Jones in for White. Now here's Bain. He's scoreless. Hits the trifecta.
Anytime he can, Bain is taking this shot. I mean, he is supremely confident from range.
Desumu outside. Pass to Jordan. Over Suggs. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's MP. He's got 34. Back to Jones. And he buries his first look.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Jones, the pass to Isaac. Now here's Bain. 5 points in the game. Here's Wagner. Drops in the layup for 2. Wagner's got 8.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
MP outside. Back to Jones. Desumu outside. Chicago passing it around. Jordan. Out of this world, MP!
When MP uses his vertical like that, I can get with it. I mean, athleticism should not be wasted.
Here's Jones. Suggs outside. Isaac outside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. MP outside. Pass to Desumu. MP, a screen on Bain. Now here's Desumu, guarded closely. MP, the pass to Desumu. From outside, off the mark. Magic trail by 6. Stolen by MP. Takes it in. And MP throws it down hard.
MP knew exactly where he wanted to go and what he wanted to do with that one.
Here's Jones. No points yet. Pass to Bain. To the paint. Here's Wagner. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
Desumu outside. Back to Jones. A minute and a half left in the second. MP left side. 4 on the clock. And there's There's another one for Chicago.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
Here's Jones. Jones with a screen on MP. Shoots from 14, and it's Orlando with another.
So it's showing you right there, he's not just the facilitator.
MP outside. Back to Jones. Pass to DeSumo. To the left wing. And here's Jones. Smith with a screen on Jones. Jones misses. Magic trail by 6. Now Wagner on the wing, Jones. And here's Suggs, covered by Jordan. Wagner with a screen on MP. Here's Suggs, banked it in off the glass. Suggs has got 9 points now in the quarter.
He's found his game in the second quarter, looking very assertive now.
Here's Jordan. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
It's stolen by MP. And so it's MP making things happen for the Bulls. Over 40 points tonight and making it look easy. More 2K action in just a moment. Hello everyone, thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Here's Jones. No points so far. And so in the game for the Bulls, they've got Jalen Smith, Josh Giddey out there with MP. Then there's Ayo Dosunmu, and it's Buzelis in at the 4-man position. They get it again. Kicks it out to Wagner. Wagner with a screen. 5 to shoot. And the dunk by Wagner.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making the statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's MP from 13 feet. Down it goes. Jordan's got 44.
He's been incredible tonight. Seemingly scoring at will. Really powering his team forward.
And the dunk by Wagner.
Love when Wagner looks to set his guys up. This kid's a versatile swingman.
Smith outside. Back to Giddey. MP outside. Spins. And there's the drive. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow.
High-level skills being showcased out there now, fellas. I mean, that was a terrific hoop.
Here's Wagner after the basket by Chicago. Wagner left side. Wagner outside. Shoots over to Sumu. Chicago with a rebound.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
Wagner with a steal. His first shot attempt. Buzelis grabs the board. Bulls leading by 6. Now Jordan. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Smith with a screen on Bain. Jordan, the pass to Smith. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. Jones with the ball. No made baskets yet. Isaac, the pass to Wagner. Back to Isaac. The Magic need to put one up here. Orlando again missing. The Bulls have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. The swim move for 3. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Wagner's got 5 rebounds tonight.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
MP outside. Back to Giddey. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Bulls lead by 8.
Everything working for them out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Wagner on the wing. He's covered by DeSumo. From deep, Payne. Smith with the rebound.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Pass to Giddey. MP is screen on Jones. The 3. And it's Giddey missing.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Bain. Wagner on the wing. He's covered by DeSumo. Wagner inside. He's against Smith. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey. Just 4 to shoot. Outside Bain. Over Jordan.
Since halftime, they've really turned up defensively.
Bain, no good. To the inside. The slam by MP.
A great find by Giddey, a tall guard who sees the floor so well.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Magic trail by 10. Jones finds Wagner. Inside. And the dunk by Wagner.
We know Mo. He's got scoring ability for sure. But he's brought it to another level tonight.
Pass to Buzelis. Here's MP. Guarded by Bain. Oh, another one falls.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Giddey following the three-point basket by Orlando. On the wing, MP. Chicago passing it around. Just 5 on the clock. Giddey passes to Jordan. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Magic trail by 7. Wagner up top. He's covered by DeSumo. Pass to Isaac. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Lets it go. It's rebounded by Wagner. Orlando has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Jones, the pass to Wagner. Wagner with a screen on Smith. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on MP.
Tough play that time by Wagner against the defense, drawing the foul.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
I've noticed how they spent a lot of this game getting aggressive down low, muscling their way to shots in the low post area.
They've also been striking from mid-range with great consistency tonight. They just owned that part of the floor in this one.
At just a skosh under 7 feet, Mo Wagner does all the things you'd expect him to do well. He can be dominant in the paint as a scorer and on the board.
Now here's Smith. He's got 6. Clock at 6. Here's Jordan. Another one falls. Amazing.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Wagner outside. Wagner with a screen. The 3 from Bain. And it's MP with a rebound. Jordan's got rebound number 7 tonight.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Oh, a wise move by MP, calling his own numbers in the 2-man game.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Magic. 9-point game. Outside Bain. Isaac, right side. Wagner for 3. Chicago with a rebound. Jordan's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Dasumu, right side. Stolen by Bain. Pass to Wagner. Here's Jones. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Jones has got his second basket of the night.
Those are the looks they want to continue to generate.
Another bucket! Wow! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
NBA, it feels like he can't miss.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Magic trail by 9. Picked by Isaac to the middle. Yet another assist.
This is the best someone can run an offense. Pinpoint passes, everyone involved. Every time he touches the ball, great things happen.
And he's now tied for the franchise record for assists in a game. A masterful performance. Jones against Giddey. Shot clock at 6. Here's MP, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. So Orlando going with an almost entire new group here. Batase's checked in for Wagner. Wendell Carter comes in for Isaac. Black's checked in for Wagner. And it's Jalen Suggs in for Jones. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Williams is checked in for Smith. Okoro comes in for Buzelis. Herder's checked in for Dasumu. And it's White in for Giddey. Williams is screen on Bain. Here's Jordan. And again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Pass to Bain. Batase a screen on White. Down low. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. First trip to the... Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Pass to Carter. And another dime for him.
Would you believe he set a new franchise record for assists in a postseason game?
And wow, the feat is astounding. We've seen this coming almost from the opening tip. Suggs and Bain team up as the backcourt. Wagner and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Black in at the 3, small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
Nice motion on MP's jumper. With a little work, it could get even better.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wagner, the pass to Bain. Over Herder. Bain, no good.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
The drive by MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
Yeah, terrific take by MP. He's just punishing them on the drive.
Magic trail by 5. Suggs, the pass to Black. Outside Carter, inside. Out to the right wing. Carter, a screen on Giddey. No good with the triple.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And Williams punches it home.
MP doing a nice job orchestrating the offense. Excellent find.
The Magic have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Outside Carter. Orlando moving the ball around. Puts it up from 12. And it's Wagner missing. Bulls leading by 7. MP, the pass to Williams. And there it is for him. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
To the middle. Here's Carter. Another possession, another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
MP to pass to Herter. MP inside. Black defending. Here's Jordan. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
To the paint. Here's Carter. Some solid defense from Williams.
I thought he had that one. I think he did too.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Carter, a screen on Herter, to the inside. And Carter gets it to go on the assist by Wagner.
Well, we've come to expect Carter to be good for a steady performance, but tonight he's taken over on the offensive end.
Giddey passes to MP. And got it! Another basket!
What an incredible scoring performance on the big stage.
Yes, making playoff history here, guys. He's in some elite company on the single-game scoring list. Carter, a screen on Herter. Wagner for 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Wagner outside. Outside Carter, pass to Suggs. Now Wagner, Herter defending, 6 to shoot. Carter, a screen on Herter. Wagner, the pass to Carter. Misses from close range. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Now here's Herter, defended by Wagner. Now here's White. To the middle. Here's MP. MP is doubled. Outside Herter. And he banks in the layup. And the Bulls lead by 15.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Kicks it out to Bain. The 3 ball. Orlando again missing.
Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about it.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
The 3 from Suggs. Chicago with a rebound. Herter's got 5 rebounds tonight. MP outside. Herter with it. Now guarded by Suggs. And here's MP. To the paint. Here's Williams. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Jordan's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Orlando making some changes. Wagner's checked in for Carter. Isaac comes in for Black. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Suggs. Then for Chicago, Smith, he's checked in for Williams. Buzelis comes in for Herter. And Ayo Dosunmu subbed in for White. Bain, the pass to Isaac. Wagner outside. Now here's Bain. To get back on track. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Wagner for 3. Smith with the rebound.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Dosunmu outside. Off target with the 3. Magic trail by 21. Wagner, the pass to Jones. Orlando moving the ball around. Wagner outside. Orlando again missing. And the Bulls shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Again! What an avalanche!
You see how easily he's getting buckets? To be this hot must be a heck of a feeling.
Man, and get this. He's now tied for the third most points in a playoff game ever. Inside. Here's Wagner. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Wagner fearless in his attack and aggressive with it as well, forcing the defense to foul.
Free throw good, Wagner. He does not get the second one.
And trying to cut into this deficit, tough to leave any points on the table. These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms.
So it's hits yet again. Wow!
And he now owns third place for most points in a playoff game.
Oh, just an incredible game. Nothing can slow him down. Carter can't get it to go. Chicago with the ball. Okoro left side. Outside Jones. White with a screen on Wagner. MP, the pass to White. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
Well, I think White was using his quickness there, and the defense just wasn't ready for him.
Terry's checked in for Chicago.
At the line for White.
That's good from White. Now the Magic with it. Isaac outside. Back to Jones. Outside Bain. 4-3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Jordan again. And it's good. He hits another one.
And he's now bested his previous mark, breaking his own record for the second highest postseason offensive performance. He was already in elite company with Elgin Baylor and passing 2 other more recent performances from Donovan Mitchell with 57 points and Jimmy Buckets Butler with 56 back in 2023.
You know, it seems he is never done, never slowing down. He's always continuing to deliver in the biggest games on the biggest stage in the NBA playoffs. Hats off to another absolutely incredible performance, one that easily goes down as the best ever in NBA playoff history. And with that win, they'll be moving on to round 2. And they delivered an epic performance, sweeping this best-of-7 series.
That's what you want to do. Get out of the first round as quickly as possible. Now the road gets a little harder.
All right, let's send it over to the sidelines to Jennifer Quintana.
A good win for you tonight, MP. You were prolific finding teammates for baskets and hitting double digits for assists. How do you like playing distributor versus leading scorer?
Yeah, to me, it's all one role. What's the right play? What's the defense hoping we'll do? And what's the best way to counter that? Nights like tonight, the defense was hoping my guys would miss. Guess they got to keep open, Jennifer.
That's right, MP. Thank you.
All righty.
Brian, over to you.
Thank you, Jennifer. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
MP!
MP right here.
MP, got some really good questions back here.
Remember, it's me.
Hey, back here, MP!
You can
MP!
Miss Conway, what? I noticed that you weren't raising your hand. So, let's start with you. You had a lot to say before the playoffs started, and I want to give you a chance to say something now. Stand up.
Okay. Any concerns about your ability to maintain your performance against your second round matchup?
Wow. That's your angle.
It's the best I can do on the spot.
Yeah. Well, I expected something, I don't know, more colorful from you.
Sorry to disappoint.
Yeah, anyway, we got a great team here, and we play to each other's strengths. So, I don't have any concern about the next round.
Okay. Well, thank you.
MP, right here. Come on.
MP.
Ab,
I'll give you some colorful.